Hey guys, it's me, NB, and for those who don't know, that means Nicole Bonsai. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with another Reddit story from the subreddit Am I the A-Hole? It's posted by Expert Potato 7447. Title is, Am I the A-Hole for telling my roommate that I don't give a fuck about her boyfriend's allergies? So let's see if Reddit dubs this person the A-Hole or not. I, 24 female, have been living with my roommate Layla, 25 female, for about 10 months. We have a 2-year lease, so I really want to fix this so we're not miserable for the next year, and to start, I need to see if I'm in the wrong. Sounds reasonable. Layla started dating Kyle about 6 months ago. Kyle has severe food allergies to shellfish, nuts, and soy, as well as a lot more mild, moderate allergies. Sounds like a treat. I use nuts and soy a lot in my cooking and some occasional shrimp. At first, Layla would tell me that Kyle was coming over and I would adjust whatever I was planning on making if it was something that would have aerosolized, mostly nuts, and this was fine. That's actually quite nice of her because it's her, house. It's where she lives. It's where she pays rent. So she's trying to be accommodating, which is, kinder than she had to be. He's never had any reactions at our apartment from my food. Good. But it's slowly escalated, and now they want me to not keep any ingredient in the apartment that could cause him anaphylaxis, even if I'm not actively eating or cooking while he's over. And no, absolutely not. I refused, and they both pushed back a lot on it, and I snapped a little and told them I don't give a about his allergies. I can accommodate him to an extent, but I don't care if the contents of my cabinet make him uncomfortable. He doesn't need to be near my things at all. Absolutely. They're being very dramatic and insist I'm going to kill him with my selfishness by having closed jars of nuts in the kitchen I pay to use. But I'm not going to have my diet restricted by someone who doesn't even live here. Layla isn't speaking to me at all right now, and I feel a little bad now because I do understand how serious allergies are, but I also think they're overextending boundaries by telling me what I can or can't eat when he's not even here. I think absolutely not the a-hole. You did try to accommodate. This guy does not live here, or he doesn't live there. He doesn't pay any kind of rent, anything like that. I don't understand why she can't go to her boyfriend's place. If they go to his place, they wouldn't have to worry about any kind of allergens. Let's see. There's actually an update, and the update is, I sat down with Layla a few days after my initial post and really talked with her about why I feel her and Kyle's request was unacceptable, and I laid out my biggest concerns. I mostly eat plants, so nuts and soy are like 50% of my protein. So my grocery bill would increase because I'd have to make it up with animal products. Who's going to pay for that? I'm not a vegetarian, but I really don't want to eat like that, and I definitely don't want to pay for it. So who would make up for the increase? Very valid. I don't even know why this girl is arguing it in the first place, because it's she is not the a-hole in this. Your friend, your roommate, and the guy are the a-hole for thinking that they can even demand this of her. Here she goes. She has other bullet points. I honestly don't trust them to stop there. I already did what I felt was reasonable accommodation, and it wasn't enough. So how long till they take coconut, eggs, and tomatoes from me too? Kind of weird, but okay. It was weird AF to ask me in the first place, and I felt really disrespected because this is my home and I don't take second place to a guest. Absolutely. There you go. I can to her personally, of course, but that doesn't extend to the apartment. I said I would agree to continue not using his serious allergens when he is present or soon to be, and that was the line. It didn't go over well at all, and Layla told me I was overreacting and I could just do it, and kept talking over me when I tried to say that I wouldn't. Eventually, she slipped up with the, well, what if he moved in? This is what this is all about. And said absolutely not, and ended the conversation with her for the night. This is what they're the real thing is. They're sneaky. They're trying to be sneaky, at least. We argued in circles for about nearly 2 weeks, and once it was out, she didn't drop it. I realized it wasn't going to get any better, so I did what I didn't want to do and told her I was going to the landlord about breaking my part of the lease, and she freaked out. I don't know where Kyle's money goes, but apparently he doesn't have any because she was yelling about not being able to afford it on her own, and he couldn't help even if he moved in. So, yeah, okay, so she's supposed to accommodate him, not eat anything she likes at all if he moved in and he can't pay. On what planet would anyone allow this? Hell no. Seriously, hell no. She was really upset, and I said I wouldn't force her out or leave her suddenly on the lease alone, but it was one or the other. Eventually, she accepted it and decided she would move back in with her dad. That was the end of the April, and she's fully moved out as of this week. So, I mean, as you can guess, Reddit dubbed this person not the a-hole. Let's see if we have any comments. Saint Elvis says, not the a-hole. Layla would tell me that Kyle was coming over. Well, easy solution. He shouldn't. Exactly. Your environment is incompatible with his needs. Someone who doesn't even live here. Beginning and end of this, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that same. I would have said I don't give an F about your allergies after that, too. After I tried to be accommodating, and you just kept grabbing more and more and more. You don't live there. You don't pay any rent. She was already being, overly accommodating. I don't get people like this. Like, you give them like a finger and they try to take the whole hand. Like, I guess, it was the good outcome that she moved out, because why would you want to live with somebody that's willing to disrespect you like that? Yeah, someone said he sure as hell should never step foot in a grocery store then. Another person said, don't be silly. It's the store's job to accommodate him and his allergies by simply not selling what he's allergic to. Then we got someone else. I was legit allergic to a housemate when I was in my 20s. I would sneeze like crazy anytime she was around me and my eyes would water. Too bad for them. They tipped their hand early. Oh, yeah. How they, well, yeah. Like I said, anyways, Reddit and pretty much everyone else said this person is not the a-hole. Your roommate was the a-hole, and her boyfriend, who doesn't make any money and just wants things from people. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. Leave me a comment or a like, and please subscribe so I know to keep doing this. Hope you guys are well. Bye-bye.